Have you ever felt this? I'm explaining everything clearly. Then why does he still not understand it or maybe get it? You are communicating, you are expressing, you are trying to resolve things, and still there is a distance. And this is where it gets confusing. Because in your head, you are doing everything right. You are not shouting, you are not avoiding, you are trying to go ahead and talk things out. You are trying to go ahead and fix things, and yet nothing really changes. And slowly, a question starts forming inside your head. What am I missing? Why is this still not working? And this is the part most people don't realize. In relationships, communication is not just about what you say, it's about what the other person experiences when they are around you. Because you can go ahead and say the right words and still not feel heard. I saw this in a session with a client. She was doing everything right. She was calm, she was clear, she was trying to resolve things, and still her partner kept shutting down. She told me, I don't understand. I'm the only one who's trying here. And she was right. She was trying. But when we slowed down things to not just what she was saying, but what the other person might be feeling, something very subtle showed up. Sometimes, when you have been unheard for a very long time, your words start carrying more than meaning. They carry urgency, they carry frustration, they carry, please understand me this time. And the moment that urgency is felt, the other person doesn't hear the words, they feel pressure. So now what happens is you are trying to connect, right? But they experience that as an intensity. You're trying to explain, but they experience it as correction. You are trying to be heard. They feel like they are failing. And instead of coming closer, they just withdraw. And this is important to understand. This is not because you are wrong. This is not because you are too much. This is not because your needs are a problem. This is happening because you are trying to be heard and they don't know how to go ahead and stay present in that moment. I saw the same pattern from the other side during a couples coaching session. The husband once told me, I don't fight, I don't argue, I don't create problems. And on paper, he was right. But his wife said, I feel like I'm doing everything alone. And that's the gap. He thought, I'm keeping the peace. But what she experienced was, I'm carrying this alone. Because in relationships, intent does not create connection, experience does. If someone keeps saying, I'm here for you, but when you actually need them, they are distracted, they are unavailable, or maybe they are emotionally shut down. You don't stop trusting them, you just stop depending on them. Because the body doesn't remember explanations. It remembers patterns. It remembers how it feels again and again in your presence. So the real question is, what do you do when the words are not working? So let me go ahead and give you three small shifts that make a big difference. Number one, change the timing, not just the words. Most important conversations are happening at the worst time when both people are already triggered, they are tired, they are already defensive. Instead of pushing the conversation, pause. Come back later and say, I want to talk about something, but not right now. When can we sit calmly? Because timing changes how words are received by the other person. Number two, reduce the intensity, not the truth. You don't need to say less, you need to say it with less emotional pressure. Instead of, why don't you ever listen to me? Try saying, I feel really unheard sometimes and I don't know how to fix that. Same truth, different experience. Number three, use safer channels when talking feels hard. Sometimes face to face conversations feel too intense. In those moments, it's okay to slow down a bit. Write it, send a message, or even go ahead and say that I don't want to fight. I just want you to understand me. Because safety opens listening. Because the truth is, you don't need to go ahead and communicate more. You need to go ahead and create a space where communication can actually be received without judgment, without bias. Because no matter how right your words are, if the other person feels judged, pressured, or inadequate, they will not come closer. They will protect themselves. So, if you have been feeling like I'm doing everything right, then why isn't this working? Maybe the problem is not the effort. Maybe it's what's being experienced beneath the words. So, in my next video, I'm going to answer the question I get asked more than any other. Why does he just go silent the moment I try to talk to him? The answer might completely change how you see this. And if you want to go ahead and understand what your partner is actually experiencing or what patterns are repeating and why things are not shifting, not changing in your relationship, you don't have to figure this out alone. You can book a clarity call with me right now. The link is in the description below and we'll look at it together.